So I was talking to an atheist friend of mine. He and I go back and forth respectfully. And he posed a question to me that I'm going to tell you how I answered him. He said, do you think there's such thing as Christian privilege? And I went, what do you mean? And he said, well, those of you believers in Western society seem to have everything you need. But then you go to some of these remote places that's impoverished and they don't even have enough money for food. Sure does seem like God's loving you a whole lot more than he's loving them. I went, how do you know that? How do you know that God's helping me more than them? Oh, my friend, I have been blessed enough to be able to go all over the world talking to believers and helping people understand certain concepts and thoughts and ideas. And one of the greatest privileges I've ever had was going to a country that is so against Christianity that I can't even tell you what country it was, but I can say Asia. And so we were in these remote jungles of Asia, and this little new mom was carrying this little tiny baby. And I was admiring the baby, and the mom, through an interpreter, said this. She said, you know what? The doctors discounted God. I was like, really? And she said, I was told by the doctors that my baby was such a preemie that she would never leave the hospital. So I got all my brothers and sisters together and we prayed over this sweet little baby. And look, she's happy and she's healthy. My friends, boy, was I convicted when she said that. Because you know what? As a Western believer, you know what I do? A problem comes to me and I tend to try to solve the problem. And then when my stuff doesn't work, then I go to God and say, hey, God, I need your help. That's not how she handled it. That's not how countless other stories from that trip, how they handle it. They go to God first. Because you know what? They don't always have enough money to put food on the table, but food always gets on the table. They don't always have enough money to buy new clothes, but clothes are always provided. They don't always have enough money for health care. There's not even any doctors in their villages. But those people are cared for by the great physician. My friends, I was going there to help these people. Ha! Those people had much more faith than I did. So, my friends, God is helping those people, and he is blessing those people. And my friends, I hope he's blessing you today. I love you, and God's got this.